Of the 11th. 8 on the gate in motion. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Must be Raindrops. Hard leaving on the outside. So is Carl Spur. Sprinting with them will be Log Text. Racing Fund in the center. ARMBRO Proposal. Alexander's Hat is driving on. Taken in Rain. Must be Raindrops to the flank of Salinas Hanover, and Cloudburst Hanover is the early trailer. And there goes Carl Spur and Tony Kerwood at the top. Log Text will race along in second. Hitting the 3-hole was Racing Fund. Alexander's Hat sits fourth. The opening quarter for Carl Spur and Kerwood in 25-2. Carl Spur, the leader, into the first turn. Log Text racing in from second. Here comes Racing Fund. 3-hole pulling and driving up on the outside to go to the top on the way to the half. Alexander's Hat is now back in fourth. That's ARMBRO Proposal sitting off the speed from fifth. Salinas Hanover is a fresh sixth. Second from last, Cloudburst Hanover, and Must Be Raindrops is now trailing. Making the lead, Racing Fund taking over, moving third to first. Carl Spur still right there in the pocket. 54-3 the half, which meant a second quarter of 29 1/5. Racing Fund and Randall Waples coddling his speed into the final turn. Carl Spur is taking a trip since leading it early around the first turn. Alexander's Hat, unenviable task of being first over, but he's trying to be on in advance. There's ARMBRO Proposal sitting a second over fourth on the final turn. Log Text is fifth. Salinas Hanover up into contention. Sixth on the outside. Cloudburst Hanover is seventh. Must Be Raindrops is eighth on the outside. They turn for home. Racing Fund is trying to get away on the field. 123-2. 28 4/5 in the third. Racing Fund through the stretch. Trying to come to him. First over was Alexander's Hat. ARMBRO Proposal. Salinas Hanover on the far outside. ARMBRO Proposal. And Mike Saftic bursting clear. That's ARMBRO Proposal to win the 11th race. Salinas Hanover was second. Racing Fund third. Alexander's Hat fourth. Superfecta 4-7-5-1. ARMBRO Proposal 151-1 in the 11th.